Your goal can always change along the way, but it doesn't hurt to start thinking about them early. And hopefully what you do now in school will align better with your specific goal that you have. Hey, what's going on guys? This is a PM guy here. For those of you who's new to my channel, I currently work at Microsoft as a PM, and in my channel, I cover everything about product manager, ranging from what it is to how to do well in PM interviews. I've posted several other PM related videos already, and I'm gonna leave links down below. So if you're curious, please check it out. In this video, I'll be talking about the difference among product manager, program manager, and project manager, at least in the tech industry. Honestly speaking, that's one of the biggest confusions I had before coming into this industry. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that distinctively different from one to another. And the role set can vary from company to company or team to team. So for example, even within Microsoft, the program manager could be doing very different things if you're on the different teams. With that said, my take is that the more you try to learn the differences between these different roles, the more clear your goal is gonna be. Your goal can always change along the way, but it doesn't hurt to start thinking about them early. And hopefully what you do now in school will align better with your specific goal that you have. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Let's talk about product manager first. As a product manager, you're responsible for being a general manager of the product, and you'll be wearing multiple hats. You're responsible for product vision, requirements gathering, understanding market demands to make sure your product aligns with it, business goals, and also return on investment. And when I say product vision, those will include something like features, pricing, and product lifecycle, etc. Essentially the strategy and the direction of the product. You will sit at the intersection of design, technology, and business, as you can see here. And some of the work may involve working with feature team to partake in development process, or working with sales team to help educate them to sell and support the product better. Or you could also be working with finance team to align financial goals related to the product. At the end of the day, as a product manager, your goal is to bring success to the product. For example, if the product is a website, your goal is to enhance the usability and bring more traffic to the site. Another example could be nothing related to technology, but let's say the product is basketball shoes. I'm going to use that because I'm a huge basketball fan. The goal is to make better selling shoes by adding different features that basketball players need, such as adding comfortable cushion, lightness, better traction for athletes, just any different features that could improve the performance of the basketball shoes. Next up is program manager. Program manager manages a program that is about organizational or team initiative. It's a little different from product manager in a sense that it's more on the initiative side. For example, if your team is launching a new workshop for partnering companies all across the world, you can imagine that this will include many project managers and product managers. Project managers will track the timing and delivery of specific projects within the initiative, which I will talk more about it in the next slide. And product manager will own different components and features within the initiatives in each market. Overall, program manager oversees the fluidity of the program to make sure everything is smooth sailing. Some tasks can involve product delivery, stakeholder management, risk management, program communications, marketing campaign for new launch, and educating sales team, etc. At the end of the day, the goal of the program manager is to bring success of the overall program, which may include many products and projects. The program manager is responsible for end-to-end process and may work as a program ambassador and communication channel while balancing customer needs with marketing requests. And lastly, project managers. Project manager manages delivery of a project, and you're not so much involved in defining what do we build, but more in how do we build it. Primary tasks can involve taking on a large scale project and turn it into a manageable task. Also doing work estimates and making sure things are staying on track. Essentially, project managers responsible for execution part of it. Also responsible for project communications, schedules, deliverables, surfacing the issues and mitigation plan if there's any. Primarily focused on the budgets and the schedules. The goal of the project manager is the completion of individual projects on time, and success metrics will be determined around whether or not they were able to get a given project out the door in time. Compared to the program manager and product manager, project manager has less focus on vision around why the project was determined important, but more focus on actually completing the task itself. There you have it, guys. Hopefully by now you have better understanding of the difference between these product manager, program manager, and project managers. One thing I want to emphasize one more time is these roles vary from company to company and team to team. One example I can take is I'm a program manager at Microsoft, but some of the work that I do is very similar to the work that my friend does at Amazon as a technical product manager. So these roles are different, but the work itself could be similar. So don't be discouraged even if you don't know which role you want to pursue. My personal belief is that in the future, there'll be less emphasis on the title names, but there'll be more emphasis on the role itself. I just think that anybody could have a big name title at any companies or any school, but it doesn't matter what kind of title you had, but it's more important what roles you took and what you learned from it and what can you bring to the company or the institutions that you're coming into. I just really think that that's going to be the more important part of selecting the right candidates or right people to bring into your company. Maybe that could be a topic for another video. With that said though, I think there are few things you can do to prep yourself even if you don't know which roles you want to pursue. I strongly suggest you try doing a personal project and try wearing a different hats. Everybody's good at different things, and to learn what fits you the best way is to put yourself into the situation to see how you react to it. If you want to learn more about why doing your own project is important, check out my most recent video on how to know if you're a good fit for the PM. If you found the video useful, please like and subscribe. I upload PM related contents regularly, and you don't want to miss out if you're serious about learning more about PM. Until next time, peace.